Hello everyone, Manthro here. Welcome back to another Suggestion Saturday video. Now, I'm actually recording this on Friday because tomorrow is whenever I'm getting my new computer built. I don't know how long everything is going to take between re-downloading OBS, re-downloading RuneScape client, a whole bunch of things, as well as just getting everything set up. So, I want to have this done today. This way, you guys have this for tomorrow. But today's idea is actually, whether it's one of my original ideas or somebody else had the same idea, I have no idea. But it deals with the Solomon General Store, okay? And it deals with the recolor options. So we'll go to something I can actually recolor. Let's go to something kind of simple. Okay, I can't recolor that. That. I have a V's chest plate. Can't recolor that. Flameheart crest? Okay, there we go. Okay, so currently you can only recolor the areas that are already selected as black. So to highlight that, I will show you what it is, and that is what is now whitish silver kind of color, which is fine. It's nice to be able to recolor that. But what if we could take this a step further? Now, the reason why I would say take this a step further is maybe make this the primary one that you get to override, but also make a second, at least a secondary. Now, the reason why I say that is because, yeah, you can make some recolors. There's not going to be a whole lot of colors that actually go together with certain things. Now, this becomes a lot more apparent in different types of outfits. For example, one of my favorites is probably the assassin's gear. So instead of just showing bits and pieces of each, we'll just show the whole thing. Okay, so now instead of just being able to recolor what is currently, again, in the black area, we'll highlight it as red. This way you know. What if we couldn't just also have, like, let's say this was the primary, but all that blue was actually a secondary, and we could recolor all the blue as well. And maybe have a tritary where you could actually recolor the white sections too. Maybe. Not completely, but maybe. Now, I know some people would say, well, this will devalue the shadow outfits. Well, here's what we can do to actually solve that. On these outfits, like this right here, certain colors, let's see here, the Shadow Hunter, certain colors would be locked out, if you will. So that means if you were to use the Assassin's Jacket, you wouldn't be able to get that exact same colors or even somewhat remotely close as this. So you wouldn't be able to have a gray color for the what I would be calling the secondary, which actually should be called the primary. The secondary attributes should be what's right now to be able to be recolored. So basically, the primary color would be locked out of this kind of like a grayish black. You could still do black, but you couldn't do the gray black. Which, coming up to the assassin's outfit, that's the black right there. This is, it's kind of in between this and this as to the other color black. So that stage in between there would be locked out on those type of outfits. But see, that means you can make a lot of different types of outfits. And that would mean a lot of people would buy probably more types of outfits. Because if you could do more customization, you could make so many different cool outfits. Like, I would love to have this and a few other things and just combine them all together. I know one of my favorite outfits I would usually, oh, I don't want to do full outfit anymore. But like, I would do something like this. I know it doesn't look right now, but if you have the right combination, you actually get something that's kind of cool looking. Where already you can kind of start to see it take form in place. And you just go into the shoes, go into your Coliseum shoes again, change them just a little bit. Yeah, now this kind of reminds me more of like, I don't know, a swordsman? Maybe? I don't know, like something from an anime? Maybe not the head, but you know what I'm going for here. That makes it a little bit better, actually. Yeah, I mean, like something like this. Instead of these gray pants, you could have them be a completely different color, maybe even white to match the rest of the outfit. Like the light gray would be white, and then the dark gray would be just a hair different, just like it is there, of a different version of white. So that's actually all I'm really saying about, and like the reason why I would think this would be a good idea is people would buy more from the Solomon General Store than they are right now. It's pretty clear people do like the Solomon General Store from the different things I see people walking around in, uh, maybe using those. Uh, I forget what kind of token they're called, but people are using those tokens to, you know, some sort of loyalty key or something like that. And it would present a lot more options. Now, the only other thing I would say that would make it even better yet to top it off is the stuff you do keepsake keys. That's right. The stuff you do keepsake. If you could actually also recolor those outfits. I guarantee you, Jaggets. Sorry, I was looking at my other monitor. I guarantee you, Jaggets, if you were to do it, that people could recolor more categories, and not only that, but eventually their keepsake items, they would eat that up. And people would love it. I know I would love it. I'd be getting different types of outfits. Like, I'd get my favorite armor sets and recolor them. Now, there would be a catch to this, okay? It would only be the keepsake ones. That's it. And if it's a keepsake, that's fine, and it'll work. But at the same time, if you remove it from there, it goes back to that same color that it originally is. So if you remove it, it would no longer be that special color. Oh, sorry, catching a cold again. But yeah, I guarantee you, Jaggeds, I guarantee a lot of viewers, if this were to happen, people would eat it up. I mean, it's plain and simple. I just, who wouldn't be able to love that? So many different types of options. I know I would really go nuts with it. I'd definitely make an outfit for this character and my main character. So, yeah. Alright, but that'll do it for this video. And also, this will be the last video ever made with this current setup. Well, I won't say last video ever, but the last video I'm recording with this current setup. Starting tomorrow, I have a brand new rig. I have some of my new components right here, actually, just in case people were, wondering sometimes what you might want to get. Like, here's a gig stick. I know you can't see it too well because of the light reflection, but it's a Fury HyperX DDR4 8 gig RAM sticks. There's two of them. The solid slate for the windows. to have that reinstalled on there. This way it's not taking away from the hard drive itself. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. Brand new processor, i7, whole bunch of stuff going on, getting a really good computer built. So that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.